Great Admiral, field cannon, housing, amenities. Gotcha. So, what I'm thinking is, I want to go after Germany, however, they have machine gun armies. They're gonna wipe out my units if I attack them. Plus, I don't even have my field artillery yet to take down their walls. So, this, however, the Kree, this is a much more interesting target because he does have a somewhat of a standing army. However, I know I can eliminate him with a bit of attrition, and then I can start to take down these walls here in his city. Plus, he doesn't have steel yet, so he's not automatically getting urban defense bonus. So I'm gonna start to transition some of my troops over this way. So Japan and Portugal are in a golden age. Kree and Ludwig are in a normal age, along with myself. Persia is in a normal age, and then Byzantium and Samaria are in a dark age. I'm gonna go ahead and go for reform the coinage. Yeah, that'll give me at least like 7 arrow scores, so it's a big deal. Okay, here. You're gonna make your way down over. That should improve the farm. Campus would actually be nice to go here. What to do with this builder? You can start making your way on back. There's not much going on here. That's a nice little island farm. Uh-oh. Oh, you finished River Valley. Alright, cool. I'm gonna vote for honey. Put myself, and I will put myself here as well. We might as well vote for this. No ivory. Okay, that's fine. Gilgamesh gets 2 Diplo favor. That's cool. Nation is now powered, however your scientists are already hard at work on developing alternative energy sources.
Never criticize a rifleman until you've walked a mile in his shoes. That way, he'll be barefoot and you'll be out of range.
Alright, looks like everyone's competing. Let me see what's going on here though. So Japan, he doesn't hate me anymore. 16, 21, 11, 15, 19. Alright, let me see. So I don't have wine, nor do I have that amber. I would like to get that off of him. I believe I have jade already. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna see if I can try to get him on my good side. Give us a gift. There we go. Alright, good. Actually gonna move y'all. Ooh, see decree. I've got a battleship here. Would you look at that? I'm gonna keep one unit back in reserve. Just in case. Loyalty is falling, which is good. They should swap over soon. Yeah, all of my units that didn't get Alpine training yet, this is the time for it. So you can chop this out. And a farm will go up here soon. Yep, looks good. Let's go ahead and jump over to refining. Alright, things are moving into motion here. Work on that factory. We need to get these workshops up. Alright. My science and culture continues to climb. Alright, so this city is still full, but at least it's not overcrowded. Alright, this city could seriously use the industrial zone here, so I'm gonna plop that down. We really need to put some art museums down. It's just production is so good. Here, we'll do an art museum in this city. And now I can begin with some actual missions here. I want to just level up my spies, so I'm gonna go with a mission. It's not too much gold to siphon. Getting the boost for computers. I'm just gonna go for. No, let's go for siphon funds. It's better than the other one. And I'm gonna hold on to my envoys too. Korea have not moved any of their units whatsoever. Main concern is this field cannon core in the back. I need him to move up. Okay. So all of my units have got Alpine training now. Next turn I'm gonna start combining them into cores. And you... we're gonna do for the foment unrest. So the Deity square is almost complete. I'm just gonna... here, we can move you here. I'm just thinking, where would oil pop up? Probably somewhere here in the desert. Archaeological museum's complete. Doesn't give housing. It does give some science though, so... Panama Canal. The builder. Alright, so Korea have denounced me. That's fine. What city do I occupy? What, this one? This is my city. Okay, Japan's friendly with me, that's what I wanted to see. Extra aero score.
Engineering is the art of directing
Damn,
great
dude.
sources of power in nature for the use and convenience of man. It is nationalism which engenders nations, and not the other way around.
Okay, so unfortunately this prick took my oil. But I got oil here, so... And I'm already accumulating oil as well, so... A few short turns, and I should be right over there. So long that I have at least 2 sources of oil, I'm content. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get a second military engineer here. A spy can be built. Alright, so 2 are gonna form up. Okay. Military is better organized. Here. We'll organize these units. So now it's looking much more reasonable to attack the Korea. The city will not stand. Did I get that friendship with Japan? No, let's go ahead and secure that. I can go for a religious alliance. So everybody's friendly here. Except for Germany and the Korea, which is perfect. Now we're gonna go into steel. Ugh. Alright. Now I'm gonna change my policies before I forget, so... yeah, I do want to declare war in the next 2 turns. So I'm gonna go for national identity. These 2 I could keep. And those 2 cards. Oh, see, we need Oligarchic Legacy here. Okay, fine, we'll get rid of Serfdom and we'll put in Oligarchic Legacy. I know I was making a builder here, but it's fine. Now I can go for Scorched Earth, which will get me... It won't give me armies, will it? No, mobilization will. Opera ballet, I think we can skip for the time being. Natural history would be nice though to unlock the archaeologist. So, let's see. I'm actually going to go for natural history first. gonna put Bengala up in. Yeah, I'll probably do it in. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna replace you. Victor, you can go towards Pella then. And I'm probably gonna move Victor in a second as well. Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, next turn I'm gonna move these guys. So he's trying to build walls, but this is gonna be way too late. I think he knows what's going on now. And we're gonna do a little bit of diplomacy here to see if we can get Persia to help out. Do one more. Let's do a joint war. Declare war. And then Byzantium. Would you like to join the ongoing war? Yeah, yes you are. Alright, you'll like to join in. So I'm gonna put you across. Put you here. Put you here. Yeah, I should be able to take the city out this turn. Let's see. No, not this turn, but the following turn. Unless, let's see. Yeah, next turn. Almost. So I'm gonna do this military engineer. I'm gonna make a railroad connecting these two military camps and of course my first two cities, which has been way too long that I did not have a road connected to them, but finally I do. Theater squares going up. So this is alarming, but next turn I'm getting steel walls, so it's okay. My trade routes are vulnerable though, so I'm gonna send my ironclad up there. Yeah, this is a little scary here. Data square is done. Go for... inspiration and feeling like my new museum is drawing people to the arts. City could just use a builder. So you work on that. We'll see how much damage we take, but I don't think it'll be too much. He may even not even attack the city, to be honest. So what can I do for half a housing? Always build a farm here, but okay. Maybe now his units will start to come back towards the capital. Okay. Nope. They're still in the panic. Good. Yeah, so they're gonna try to take over. Interesting. So it's actually now a harbor which I can pillage, which is good.
There are 3 things extremely hard: steel, a diamond, and to know oneself.
Alright, so now that the walls went up, I can engage the battleships. And I'm not going to waste any time here. Let's see if I can actually purchase the artillery. I can, but how long would it take to produce? Because I can make 11. Yeah, we're going to go for a purchase here. I don't know. Should I purchase the artillery? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. Anyone about to be promoted? You are. Let's finish the job here. The city is going to rebel soon. It's loyal. Yeah, it would be nice to start pillaging all of his territories, but you're good here, so you can pillage next turn. We'll pillage that down. That's a good start. I want the field cannon here. And you can just cross over for now. Come across. Get that oil. Cities builder. You should come back to the capital. Got some tiles that need to be improved. Interesting little trader out here, but give me some gold. So now either I can go for replaceable parts or I can go for flight, and I'm leaning towards flight just to get the observation balloon. Then afterwards I can get replaceable parts and then catch up on these 2 technologies here. And then I can naturally just pick up the rest after. Alright. Let's go ahead and village. And we'll just hold here. May take some damage from the field cannon, but shouldn't be anything critical. Look at that temple. Then as for this city, yeah, focus on food. We're good here. Mani needs an assignment. Let's see. Here, let me put her in Mitla. So we're gonna Mitla to 6 envoys. And I'd like to get... Okay, I'm gonna get some envoys here too, so as long as I can get all of these city-states to 6. Do I have any chance of being suzerain for any of them? Maybe Nalanda. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's see what goes on here now. Keeping an eye on his military strength. To see if there's any noticeable change. Okay. Oh, dang, alright. I'm wondering if flooding the river would actually help me or hurt me. I'm gonna pillage.
Some natural history. We constantly find details of the marvelous adaptation of animals to their food, their habits, and the localities in which they are found.
Gonna move you down. You may take some damage, but that's okay. Gonna pillage. Gonna pillage. Probably should have used this guy, but alright, move the artillery in position. I'm gonna send my infantry in here now. Move the field cannon up. You'll be in reserve. You'll be hanging out just for now. So, the attack on the capital, which I have been long waiting for, is finally happening. Alright, so the oil's online. What do I want to do with this guy here? Yeah, to the capital. I remember now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yep, you work that. Railroad. Pillage. Stay here. I'm not sure what these boats are doing either. They're just kind of dicking around. Industrial zone's done. Let's get this buildings built. I just don't have the faith. Integrity site. Integrity site. Integrity site. Integrity site. Wow, they're just all lined up here. Yeah, all of these locations make sense. Especially down here. Like just back to back to back. Okay, so honestly, let's just go for opera ballet and knock this out. Okay, so 3. One envoy here. Policy cards I'm gonna keep as they are. Let's check out the damage here though, this following turn. Okay, so some help is arriving. Yeah, so that hurt. Fortunately, this unit's very experienced, so it's able to hold. Good news, still gold successfully. So I'm actually going to send this unit up on out of here. Oh, look what we have. I'm going to give him a promotion. Let's swap over. Unfortunately, you cannot attack this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that next turn. Pillage. Go here and pillage next turn. I'm gonna fortify. Put you here. If I need to pull this unit next turn off the line, I can. Military engineer. Let's go ahead and get that railroad. So he's going this way. I'm gonna start by getting railroads this way now. What city could use my help here? Got ships here causing a ruckus, so here. Put you there. Okay, you're working that, that's cool. Pella. Yeah, let's start with that military academy. The shipyard is kind of overdue. Need a builder here. I need a lot of stuff in this city, so I'm just gonna remind myself there. This is good. Stealing technology. We got some extra funds too, so nice. I want to see how much damage this artillery takes from the city walls. Because if it's like more than half health, I'm gonna have to just wait till I get the air balloon. Ooh, ouch. Damn, I lost my units. No way. Fortunately, that was my inexperienced corps, but still. Okay. Let's go ahead and sink this battleship. Because he has defense strength of 91, which is really high. Yeah. So I'm going to pillage. Okay, so I still don't have enough. So I'm just good for one more turn.
Is when a guy gets stabbed in the back and, instead of bleeding, he sings.
I like this, guys. Just be prepared to pull him back. I'm gonna purchase a second artillery unit here too. No, actually I may need gold for the balloon, so I'm gonna hold off on that. This is nice though. Finally got the coal power plant, so this city is at its potential here. Get some more gold headed towards home. I'm gonna get one more artillery unit built here. So there's two I'll have in the makes. Amphitheater. Go for art museum. You're gonna go right here. Now I'm gonna go for a civil engineering. So, once this artillery is done, I actually want to work on that military academy and then the archaeological museum. In that order. Actually, maybe I want some envoys in Valletta here. What's the boost for computers here? 8. Probably would get it one way or another, but any other what else is here? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and go for it.